What's going on out there, subs and doms? We're back at it. You're like, don't like the way that's going.
I wasn't ready for that one.
Back at hooked on you, and you know what? We might be able to finish it here. I think this might be it.
So?
I think this might be it, bro. So we were left with the choices of what kind of story we're gonna tell. So yeah, we're gonna tell a romance story.
Romance. All right. I'll tell a romantic story. About two lovers who take poison together and die foaming at the mouth.
Sounds good, but no. What about two strong hunters who meet when they both try to bludgeon the same warrior Wolverine?
Hell yeah. Not quite. It's about my parents. They met at a party in college. He was hosting. She'd been dragged there by some friends. They couldn't have been more different, and yet, as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's studies.
Get a real job.
What do you mean I failed women's studies? I love bitches. They were married within 2 months. Bit soon to know if you can trust someone, don't you think?
It's so sweet.
Exactly. I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with their partner. Love could spark from a mere look across a campfire. I love how Trapper changed his pose.
Yeah. And now you've got their attention. Each killer is furiously attempting to catch your eye from across the fire pit. Except for Trickster, who has wandered over to the bar and is loudly playing his own music on headphones to drown you out. Okay, that's not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We can't just end there. So who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You look from killer to killer, trying to decide who might be the most entertaining. We go with the Bay.
Absolutely. Huntress, you seem raring to go. Let's hear from you.
Ripping and roaring.
Roll
Sure
in.
thing. Maniac of the Woods isn't wanting for horrifying mythology. Mother once told me of a story of a young man who was traveling back home after the war. Which war? Doesn't matter. I just added some backstory details to paint a picture.
I'll paint you a picture if you want.
The man was lost and running out of food rations. He stopped for rest underneath a majestic birch tree. That's when he saw the woman, naked, skin glistening in the twilight glow.
Ugh. Hot. I'm invested.
They sang a haunting melody as they made their way downhill towards the inviting lake. Chanted by the music, the young man followed the parade of beautiful women until they stopped at the clearing next to the water. They turned to him and smiled. One woman with long red hair stepped forward and reached for his hand. The others began to play music, flutes, tambourine. The melody was intoxicating. The man's feet began to move beneath him. He was dancing, moved by the magical music of these mysterious women. Twilight darkened into night and the man grew weary. But when he tried to steal his moving feet, he found that he could not. Here, I cannot stop the dancing, he cried at the nearest woman, a slender woman with green hair. She drew near to him, and he saw her features distorted to something horrific. She was bloated, an eye hanging from one socket, skin the color of algae, a Ruska, her true self. You never stop dancing, she screeched at him. My sisters and I were drowned in this lake by men of your regiment. Consider this your punishment. She's also Cockney British.
Proper.
The man cried out, "But it wasn't me." "Someone must pay," the Ruskok said, her voice filled with briny malice. Rusalaka. That's what it is. Rusalaka. Okay. And so the man danced and danced until his bones broke and his heart gave out. The dance of death. A silent beat as everyone takes in this macabre ending. But it's not all bad. Rusalakas are also fertility goddesses. If a lady had stumbled across them, she would have been blessed with a fruitful womb and perhaps some candy for the road. Damn, does she really think that's a happy ending? I want what Huntress is having. Well, story time. A lot of people like to take pop shot at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up.
When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more of a fan of the episodic style of storytelling.
Shut up, Claudette. No one asked you. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off any individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator.
Tell me, Dub, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be?
Don't answer that. We don't actually care. We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening.
God forbid my small talk get in the way of my romantic Twilight moment.
Dwight, I'm gonna need you to shut your yap trap. You know what we need to get back to? The thing we do whenever we're not on screen.
They're talking about sex.
Okay. You have fun tonight and try not to wink, touch, hubba, and I'm dead.
Why did you say the words wink, wink out loud and then the kind of double entendre you're getting at with the end up dead thing?
Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident. And you do know that all of these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right?
Well, except for Spirit, she really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. So I wonder, no wonder she's dead.
Oh yeah, that is true, huh? Did I hear somebody trash talking Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this blood when I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes?
Please, enough talk of burns. Things that are lit or getting blazed. It's enough that these activities will have to be set next to a literal fire. But I must be surrounded by figurative flames as well.
Yo, his face.
What if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could? Just you and me. On those spindly legs, you probably tire before you get too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded Tib is after, they should obviously join me. We've seen these legs, pure power. Not that my walk speed really affects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. My own choice, and it's completely logical.
Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over all that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore.
Oh, go to Starbucks and write a screenplay about it. Why don't you?
Whoa. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on or just me? Whoa.
Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you. For the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us maybe. We could all move on with our lives. Or, you know, some special projects we might have going. You heard him. Who will it be? Who will head off? Who will you head off with for an evening activity? The who will it be just made me think of the epic rap battles of history. I'm just saying, you may not get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on Murderer's Island comes to a close. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either, but with this streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because that guy.
There it is. Oh, we already know.
Big Mama.
Huntress? Big Mama.
You know, I had a feeling you'd pick me. You've got good taste. And I don't just say that because I'm considering eating you. Huntress licks her lips as she eyes you up and down. You ever felt like a literal piece of meat this much in your life before? What have you gotten yourself into? Let's go over to the bar. I'm going to make you into something special.
Oh, she's literally gonna eat you.
You and Huntress whisk yourselves away to the bar, and when you arrive, you find an arrangement of arts and crafts supply. Are those taxidermy tools? Cool. Are you freaking out? I'm not freaking out. You wonder what's going on through Huntress's head. Though she's bubbly and enthusiastic, you're always terrified she might snap.
Something on your mind?
She smiled. Drink this. The Crystal Head Skull Vodka. Huntress hands you a seemingly normal tropical cocktail. If one were to drug you into some sort of state in which you could be operated on, these flavors would certainly hide the poison. You look around and consider what else there is to live for besides becoming Huntress's little toy. And the conclusion is...
bombs away.
You pound the drink. It's quite nice. I've been thinking about making you a present. A mask. Would you be into that?
Yes, of course. I've always admired yours.
What would you like? And it can't be a dog, even though I know you like them. There was this ex. They were really into Dobermans, like too into them. A long story.
Jeez. What about a rabbit mask like her?
No, we're doing anglerfishes are scary. She looks cute. We gotta be scary. I'm making a position.
Yeah. Right, you're right. A mask with a light dangling off the front of it? And big, scary fang teeth? All the better to see you in the dark when I go for my evening hunt and chop my prey to death. I'm talking anglerfish, baby.
That is such a cool idea. It is.
Yeah, I'm full of cool ideas. I don't even know where they would come from. Probably like the clouds or something.
Well, I know I'm going to be lurking on tonight, all alone in my skimpy pajamas.
Ugh.
Huntress winks at you.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, like, it's funny that it's one of the options. Like, okay.
Oh, fuck. Can we save it? I can't save it.
Wait, sir.
Oh, no. This deserves a celebration. Oops, I said it.
This deserves a celebration.
You thump your fist on the table like you're some old-timey movie about horny Vikings or surly Russian ice farmers.
More drinks! Drinks for all my friends!
Well, okay, slow it down. I
Oh,
don't have that kind of
no.
energy out for today. Let's do something a bit more relaxing.
That was the wrong answer.
I guess, though.
Claudette, you've got lots of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us?
Oh, my bad.
Huntress, you've got lots of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us that you're passionate about?
Something less deadly than throwing axes or chasing survivors? Maybe? Just a thought.
Making more masks? Or wait, making matching gloves?
No, you little joker. Thinking of a different type of making. Making our victims die fast, medium, or slow deaths, depending on the mood we're in.
It's another round of be careful what you wish for on Murderer's Island. Dwight, I need your help.
Do something in a different place entirely.
You read my mind. Meet you there.
I feel like they are having the nasties.
Right? It sounds like they're just bumping uglies in the tool shed. I'm talking about mycology, mushrooms. Picked a lot of them, and I'm very familiar with which ones make a great soup base and which ones make you super dead. I'll show you 2 mushrooms. You point at the ones that's safe to eat.
Okay, that sounds easy enough.
Correct. It's called a black trumpet, and whoop doo doo, it's delicious.
How did you know that?
I know everything. Next up, this one's very easy. I'm sure you'll nail it. Point at the one that won't result in almost instant death if you eat it.
Probably the dark one. I don't know.
Correct. Hey, that's called a chanterelle. Sounds fancy and it tastes fancy too. Just like a certain someone I know a bit. Nom nom nom.
Woo.
Final question. Which one will make you jump for joy and which one will make you vomit until you die? This one, because it looks like me. Correct. That's the green cracking Rusula. Sure, it might look moldy, but I guess you shouldn't judge a mushroom by its gross green crate. Everything is exactly as it appears at first glance. That was fun, right? Like flexing a little more than just my biceps for it. I see here tabulating your answers and flashing that boot.
Perfect score. That knowledge is going to come in handy if we're stranded here on this island for much longer.
Huntress clasped her hands giddily. I appreciate you spending your time with me tonight. I know the other killers are all very alluring in their own way. It means a lot to spend time with forest bumpkins such as myself. They
Good
are
no.
hot.
They are hot, aren't they? Who would you sleep with if you could? Come on. Marry, hanky panky, push off a cliff. I've never heard it called that way. Wraith, Trapper, and Spirit?
Hanky Panky? You ever heard of it called Hanky Panky?
I've never heard it called marry, hanky panky, and push off a
No,
cliff.
that's Mary Fuck
Fuck,
Kill.
marry, kill. Yeah.
I thought you meant like Hanky Panky.
No.
Huntress chuckled. Definitely kill Wraith because I'd probably kill him by accident anyways. Nearly smashed his head in just in reaching for the salt at lunch today. Hanky Panky with Spirit. Oh, because she seems really bendy. Oh,
Jesus.
I think I just achievement unlocked. New kink.
New core memory.
Married Trapper, unfortunately, because he's probably the one who could thrive in my cabin and make himself useful. In any scenario, I'd be very upset. How about you? Kill them all.
None of them are you, so you all have to go. Kill, kill, kill.
Huntress swoons a little. These
We're
friggin'
here.
Claudette and Dwight are gathering everyone together on the beach. Typical. Exactly what the voice did. I'm telling you, and I'm being honest, that you're the only one who can hear me. The gang's all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was. Boy, feels like we've been here a lot longer than that, actually. It's so late, the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that, you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation or perpetual narratordom. Good thing you really used your time well since then. Really getting to know. Yeah, I think so. Well, maybe not really, but we really got to know the gang, the brain, the mogul, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Anyway, everyone is gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who Tim chooses. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? No, not to eat, Huntress.
Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow.
In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Wraith, why don't you go first? You look like you'd hate that.
Stop talking.
Ugh. Sorry. Anyway, Wraith? Well, I don't know. I'd really prefer to tell Tim privately. I don't really know how that's going to work with these game mechanics.
What if you just whispered it to Tim?
Wraith considered this for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow we have to find my bell. And then I can finally tell you what I've been working on. It's going to be really special. The kind of thing where we will really bond. And maybe finally get off this island. And maybe then we can go on a real date. You done? Is that it? Wraith nods. Proud.
Great, Huntress. Why don't you take it from here?
Tomorrow morning, I'm planning on a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone.
What? Damn it. What was that? What was that?
Nothing? Go away.
Oh,
Then, boy, oh boy, I've got such an adventure plan. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? Guess you'll have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Yeah, if you don't mind, you've got to stop preparing, because it's clear already that you're going to pick me.
Confident. Mysterious. I like it.
Hello, spirit.
figuratively. Damn it, Dwight, you gotta watch your words with these people.
Thank you, Claudette Spirit.
Oh. I'll do that. I'll do shit. Okay. Tomorrow you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew.
That's it?
If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper or dig up whatever mysteries with Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day.
Do you want to at least specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of?
All of them.
Okay then. So hydrate tonight if you intend to hang with Spirit.
Great. Huntress, why don't you take it from here?
Just did this. Yeah, we just did this. Nothing go away, then boy oh boy.
That was weird.
What kind of treasure are we looking for? You guys will pick me out and find female stuff. Curious like it. Okay. It's
Oh,
fuck
did they
Trapper, I
skip
guess.
Trapper?
Yeah, they skipped Trapper.
Maybe some kind of bug or something.
Maybe.
And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you'll need to dream about those options so you're ready to choose in the morning.
Now go dream about all these food-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn.
Have a swell night.
Did you two forget to mention something? Oh gosh. How can we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do.
No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singing.
Oh, sing
Singling.
without singling?
Without
Singling.
singling out one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of a psychological break.
And giving them a little push.
Hold up. This has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time, and I'm just now finding out about it?
Come on, the signs were there. You just didn't read them. Welcome to Murderer's Island.
It's now time to eliminate one of the killers.
Ooh, it's like butchering, but it hurts even worse.
You can't kill the killer, but can you break their heart? Do you dare to even try?
Ooh, hang on a second.
What happened, buddy?
I feel like I got a sneeze.
You okay, buddy? Okay?
Got one of them sneezes brewing.
You alright?
Yeah, a little bit.
You're mean.
That's right. Tomorrow, one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be?
But why?
Because it's dramatic.
Because it's surprising.
Because it's a classic reversal of fate.
And it will hurt someone's feelings. Someone dangerous. What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you when you sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats. And I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. Ugh, if you get rid of Wraith, he might cry, and although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. So which psychopath are you eliminating? Wraith. Don't like it.
Yeah. Yep. Look, I'm here and I'm horny. I'm not really getting positive reinforcement from you, Wraithy Poo.
Look, I'm
Wraithy
here and I'm horny.
Poo. Wraithy Poo. Jesus.
Wraithy poo.
Please don't take this personally. It's just my opinion of you and who you are and what you're deep down as a person, and I don't like it. Like, give me something, you know? A kiss, a wink, hold my hand. Finish telling me all about this mysterious stuff you're obsessed with.
Oh my god.
What? Hello?
Oh my god.
What happened?
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Okay, we back. We're here.
We're here.
Oh, okay. I was reaching for something to blow my nose with, and my headset came off, and then the cord unplugged, and I was just like, "What is going on?"
Jesus.
Everything bad's happening to me.
Or better yet, don't.
Wraith rises, taller than you ever seen him, and calmly walks to the exit. Before he leaves, he turns to you. When you came here, I thought perhaps you would be different. I don't know how my last bit of hope in humanity hadn't been snuffed out, but it wasn't. It is now. You are just like the rest of them. There is no hope of goodness here. The only thing I can do is try to escape. Or burn everything and everyone to the ground. He leaves. Pretty badass exit. Was not expecting that. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye.
And don't worry too much about the broken heart you left behind.
Because, of course, they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They may not get to go home with them when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again.
That's right. We're sending our eliminated player home with...
Their own mostly new trickster body pillow that acts nothing to the real trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely will try and stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right. It's Dwight Twisted.
Jesus.
Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, Tim. You're my hero for what you've accomplished.
How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by.
How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow?
I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back to put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule. Oh, what a crazy end of the day. An elimination. I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Let's check with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. I can't help it if I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. I knew we had a connection from the moment I saw through him, through my mask. You can never be sure what's going on in the newcomer's mind. But I like my odds for tomorrow. So fun hunting for love and not for food and vengeance for a change. I know I said some things when Tim kicked me to the curb, and I just want to say how embarrassed for how I acted. Now that I said though, I stand by it. I want everyone here to burn.
How would I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective.
It's simple. If it jiggles, it's fat.
If Tim's goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But if Tim's goal is to get themselves killed, they are doing an amazing job. Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning within me to be heard, seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah.
What? No, you're not a part of this. You don't get a confessional.
Oh man, I'm not part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show style dating competition with survival elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and those private gigs over on IP Island. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike.
You're my dudes gave me chills.
That was so good, wasn't it?
It was right on.
It was right on.
I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said about them. Don't worry.
Talking your favorite established characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like Ghostface.
Don't you say it. Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to, and I don't want to get sued.
Ghostface.
Come on.
That was pretty funny. Whatever, I don't even care. I'm the trickster. See you around, Tim. You too, narrator.
I have a name, you know.
You do?
Yes, seriously, they do not pay me enough to deal with you people.
Is it my turn?
What? No, it is not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair?
What's a chair?
It's the thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew.
Okay, rude.
Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in.
Heck in, I was just looking for the bathroom.
Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left.
It's okay, never mind.
Never mind. What does that even mean? No, not you two. This wasn't meant to be a special time for literally every character in this game.
It's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere.
This chair is wet. Yeah, I think the Ocean just peed on it.
That's what I'm thinking.
How is that possible? You know what? I don't care.
You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh, great. What's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade? You cheated on an algebra test once? Watching Wraith get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I've even felt a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, this sweet sugary drinks. It sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls is like crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from this existence, make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please get me out of this polo shirt.
Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy.
It's probably why my nose was wanting to try to sneeze, because doing all those. Hey, check it out. Will Ramos from fucking that band that everybody likes now.
You're what?
What's that band that everybody likes now? With that guy that was that Will Ramos or whatever. They sing that song Through the Fire and everybody lost their shit over it.
Talk about like Chelsea Grin.
No, was it Chelsea Grin? I don't think it was Chelsea Grin. It was
As I lay dying. Lorna Shore.
Lorna Shore, thank you. Yeah, where they were just like, oh my god, he's so awesome at the end of the song, it's so brutal, and all he's doing is going and I'm like, okay, anyone can do pig noises. It's not a big
Bruh, I do that in my sleep.
I do that all the time.
I don't even try.
When I'm sitting there eating a slice of pizza, getting barbecue sauce all over my titties, I'm just like,
Whoa!
I don't want to go to bed.
Whoa!
Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up.
Sir.
Nope, we're going right over.
Whoa.
Here I am sitting, barbecue sauce on my titties.
Whoa. Hell yeah.
Yikes. That was a pretty weird way to end. Oh, well, what are you going to do? You let the camera roll long enough, someone is bound to say something crazy. Anyway, seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight. So hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's going to be a doozy.
Doozin'.
Soft. This is going to be a long one, by the way. We're finishing this. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which is sort of okay with. You pull on your beach attire and splash water in your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their faces? Excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love! Or you've been infected with a zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has happened here before, but it's probably the love thing.
It's time!
Audit gestures over to the beach where the killers all stand, flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. I love Survivor, alright? I know what they're referencing.
I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Let me get my grips. All right. Made it in time.
Alright, you're back? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Got my candy store grapes.
Suddenly the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in this show. I'm going to chew his agent out. Before they walk over for your big moment.
Okay.
I don't think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us.
It can't be easy being thrown into a mysterious island for seemingly no real reason. Surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage your most primal impulses.
Murder and making out.
And you've kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island host, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but...
Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially. There's a little hit for you going forward. Don't try and go all the way with a killer who isn't into you.
Relationships are two-way streets. If you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone.
The friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad.
Where do you think you are, exactly?
Man, hearing that line hurts me. Remind me of Scrubs.
Yeah, I think you are. Yeah. Don't bring that up. Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and there are survivors. And I'm afraid we can't say more.
Okay, so who's into me?
Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially again. There's that fucking word.
There it is.
With all those consonants.
Well,
I see the sparks flying between you and Huntress. No shit.
I saw her whittling a little figurine of you last night while everybody else was asleep.
So, are you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad. We're on a schedule. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air. And I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw. Although I do recommend staying away from those sparks.
It's time for our newcomer to confess their love.
Newcomer.
Oh, they're talking about you.
Oh.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about that. All right. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this.
No, you don't, but who cares? Tim, who would you choose for your solo date?
Can
Bro,
we at
this
least
music.
do the flower thing? Yeah, I picked up.
White, I thought we agreed to keep that between us.
No,
Bro,
not,
this song.
not that flower thing. The thing where the student gets the flower, the symbol of the contestants' love and affection.
Oh,
It's-
right. I suppose. But no roses. There's such a cliche at this point.
The song sounds like it should be on a Metal Gear Solid.
It's really good. Like, I'm digging this bass.
Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose and got an ouchie, so I settled for these. Oh, beautiful.
You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet.
Hope Dwight saved some of those for Claudette. They're a thing, right? Are you getting that vibe too? Just me? Sorry. You gotta get other things. You got other things to think about right now.
Tim, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the rest of the day with you today?
Huntress, doy. You turn on Huntress, she's never looked more appealing. Her caftan dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder like she's a beachy cartoon princess. She snaps the seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowery dress. Why would I save for lunch? She can't help but hunt.
Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we think a future is possible for our love.
Me? Really? Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first you think she might swipe at you with gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she scoops you up into a hug that takes her place at your side.
Don't say that again.
And no. We're one take Johnnies tonight. And she just stuck her tongue out to all the other colors. Sometimes the immature move is the right one.
Hell yeah. Dude, this, oh my gosh. I need the soundtrack for this. Do you have the soundtrack for this?
I wish.
I'll have to find it.
It's sure to be a fun day. We'll just be here. Not getting to really participate, even though survivors matter too. While you go off and have a grand old time.
Yep. Just Claudette and I hanging out. No one competing for our love. Wondering what we did in the past life to end up embroiled in this unrelenting misery, but care. Have a blast. Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. Or the yacht.
Yeah.
The yacht. You have to admit, warm, salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves. This is a pretty perfect morning. Just you and Huntress. Oh, God.
Hey, cuties.
Oh, Ocean's here too.
Did you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies?
That pesky ocean, always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress.
You sure it's okay? You're okay here on the ocean? I know you don't like to be out in the open.
Something about being here with you makes me feel safe. You both sit down at a beautifully set table on the deck of the boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you. Can we get you anything?
You look a bit green.
I get extremely seasick.
And Trickster replaced all the island's Dramamine with party drugs. So,
Wait, how did they get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than 2 of them?
Oh,
You motion one of them over. We'll both take a screwdriver, hold the orange juice.
boss,
hey, can you play this particular song for us? Set the mood.
Hand Dwight a piece of paper with a song title written on it. Sure, though I doubt Trapper has it in his vital collection. Even flow! Soon the haunting melody of Huntress's mother's lullaby streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. The boat rocks as though to the rhythm of the song. The eerie melancholy mood is really quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch Huntress's hand, and suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka onto the pristine deck. It's Trapper. He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how tiny he looks from way out here. Hunter squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggle.
Both. The challenge is sitting on it worth more than your lives. Get back here.
Put the cookie down now. He's not wrong. He thought it take us out further.
hi, Captain.
Did she drive a boat?
Guess we'll find out. Alone again. Nothing but the call of seagull and the ominous shadow of a creature lurking beneath the wave. I have something for you.
For me?
Huntress reveals a package wrapped in a bloodied apron. You clap your hands like a kid on their birthday. Her playful attitude is rubbing off on you. I made that mask you asked for.
Oh, cool.
I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. There's a whole reason you pursued Huntress, I bet. Definitely to get a mask of your own. No other reason. Here you go. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, fucking sweet. It's perfect.
You put it on. It fits your face like a face glove. You gaze at Huntress through the eyes of the mask. A swell of emotion surges through you. And because of the mask on your face, you can't be as creeped out by looking at it as everyone who has to see you will surely be. Let's go back to my place.
Oh,
She downs her screwdriver. I don't know why she was saying that, but... Okay. The tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You could cut it with a hatchet. Give me a break. It's day 3 of Killer Jokes. Narrator only has so much mojo. Hunter sits you down on the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the bloodstains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What poor creature died on this table? Did they suffer?
What do you care if they suffered?
Get back in the ocean, Ocean. Stop backseat omniscient narrating. Stay here. Don't move a muscle or I'll hear it. I can hear any mammal's tendons creak as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. I'll be right back. Alone in the cabin. What to do? What to do?
Clean up. Everybody do your share.
You half expect a flock of adorable birds and cute little mice to come sprinting in and help you, but They don't, because this isn't some fantasy. This is gritty. This is real. Plus, I'm pretty sure she kills all the adorable birds and cute little mice. So you put her around the room by yourself, organizing Huntress various trinket collection. Old bottles over here, discarded vintage doll parts over there. Various keys that don't open anything in particular. Doesn't she have a drawer filled with these? Everyone has a drawer like that. Then you lay a blanket down in front of the fireplace for no reason. No reason at all. Surely not imagining all the naughty things that could go down on such a blanket. What's that in her strong yet delicate hand? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratched-up shoulders.
Oh, we could get warm by the fire.
Mm-hmm. She wags a finger at you, a bunnylicious smirk on her face.
Bunnylicious.
Face. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on here? You nod like a little idiot. Well, I knew there's something up. The other night while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I snuck into each of the other killers' lairs, saw them with shiny objects that they've been stealing from me. Think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with the symbol. I had to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking any of the objects up. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, it might work. What do you say? Will you help? Nice kind of vibe in this moment.
Hell yeah, I will. A globe-trotting treasure hunt on the level of a Nicolas Cage masterpiece?
Hell yeah.
You can definitely count me in.
Let's go. I'll be your guardian angel. You'll never know when those other killers might poop up. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on your way out the door. Feels good to be on a quest. Thrilling. Part of you is just wondering how quickly you get through this and impress Huntress. Soon, she'll take you in her yoked arms and you'll swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense. Where do you want to start? There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let any of them get away with it. Which one will you investigate?
Oh. Why not Spirits like... Oh no, Wraith's Cosmic Dump because he's already gone.
All right.
Maybe.
When you arrive at Wraith's oddball hangout zone, you immediately understood why they call it the Cosmic Dump. They, being me, obs. As if there are items and elements from all over the universe in this space. Also, it's a damned mess. But it's undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel you're part of something much, much larger. I'm going to go hunt us some lunch while you find the object. You know it when you see it because it's extremely shiny.
How long have you been standing there? Shit, he's back.
Are we ever really there?
I don't have time. I don't have time for your existential crisis today, Wraith. Huntress and I are totally gonna get it on soon. I think. I hope.
I love you eating while you're doing it, because it makes it seem like I would be sitting there eating like a sandwich, being like, "Hang on, no."
Hold on. I had a grape split in my mouth. Look, I need to find a special object you have hidden here. You stole it from the Huntress, and she knows it.
So, you're trying to figure this whole thing out too, huh? Come check this out. Bit of subject change, but sure, it's Wraith we're dealing here after all. Wraith leads you to a telescope. Through it, you can see a far-off island in the distance.
Holy smokes, is that... Sorry, I actually have no idea what that is. Could you mind filling me in?
It's IP Island. All the coolest killers from intellectual properties that are legally obligated not to mention by name hang out and party with Hollywood celebs in Silicon Valley mogul. It's not even all. Zoom in over there.
Holy shit, no way. That's cool. Is that Ghostface?
I said not to name them. Jeez, now you're gonna have to clear the rights. You have no idea how much my lawyer charges by the hour.
I'm sorry, he just kind of popped up. Dude, he looks cool as shit, though.
Just screenshot that real quick. Everyone can see a screenshot of it. Nice. I'm telling you, something crazy is going on there. I'll have you know I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but occasionally losing said answers. Yep, that's right, the thing you're looking for I can't actually find, so good luck, I guess. Oh good, minigame. Haven't seen one of these before in the past 10 seconds.
Huh.
One.
Nice.
Oh, nope. Not bad. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Go.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, missed. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Ah, missed. You know, a pair of glasses on the ground and quickly grab them. You found it? It's a shiny. You, Tim. That's saying something because I literally never learned to count via any traditional system of numbers. Let's get out of here. It's hard to believe that these old glasses really mean something special, but a lady like Huntress deserves whatever she wants. You spend a moment imagining Huntress with glasses. Does she wear them over the mask or under? Hey, that's not just some junk. Those are my reading glasses. I just subscribed to Highlight. Highlights? Really? That's for kids. There are 4 killers here sold from Huntress. As for rates hanging out, we've already got that covered. Which one will you investigate?
Let's go to Trapper's Cave. Oh, okay.
You arrive at Trickster's stage. There's no one here. Not Trickster, not an audience, not anybody. Nothing eerier than an empty concert venue. Think of all the fringe that once swayed here. The beers that sloshed over red Solo cups. Mosh pit. Tall guys standing in front of you for the entire show. Lifelong friendships that actually only lasted for 1 summer. Good times.
My concerts are always an experience. You really should come out to one of my after parties sometime. They're a real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list.
I prefer acoustic balalaika music.
Balalaika. Trickster. I've never listened to your music and think sampling the sounds of people's screams is very been there, done that. Hey, no one talks to a Trickster like that. And how do you know about my samples? Somebody is obviously a much bigger fan than they're letting on. Show me where a Huntress's shiny, mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face with a chloroform-drenched rag. Way too harsh, my mellow. Deranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it because it's my commentary on a shallow society and I make it look sexy as hell. Your thingamajig is that-a-way.
Trickster backs away from you and resumes practicing an intricate dance routine. The way you stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy just now was wow. If I weren't so strong and stable on my feet, I'd swoon. But it just wouldn't be believable. Find me my shiny thing, champion. Ah, fuck. That one was the slowest one. There we go. Go.
Nice.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Nice.
1, 2, 1, 2. You did it. Your ability to find the unfindable is quite uncanny. A natural hunter, I must say.
You think I might be able to find your heart?
I would hope so. Very important to locate and remove all the internal organs of your prey as soon as you fail them so their meat doesn't spoil. Yeah, we have one of these from the beginning of the game. Oh, what's this? You found a gold coin.
I do remember that.
Yeah, we got it in the mouth. Wraith Hangout's already covered. You can go on church stage a second time, which is good because the whole mood there is just off. One. We'll do Trapper last. This place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a few moments ago?
So you're telling me that your precious shiny thing is up there?
It's pretty great, right? It's pretty great, right?
That was good.
Finally, a good chance to activate these quads. You didn't get legs like this from standing still. Willie the groundskeeper. But you already knew I have a good workout running, jumping, climbing, roof housing.
Cool.
Go. Get that damn shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and it runs down out of your ears already. Yeah, I called it out. It's obvious, everyone. Just own it. So, shall we? Inside the lighthouse, it's so dark you can barely see the step in front of you. That's okay. That's because you've got about 100 stairs to practice before getting the hang of this in the dark. However, something about this gloomy place is really wearing you out, messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practically feel your mood going down, down, down. You climb up, 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 higher into the warehouse. Before you ride it, oh my god. Oh, I kind of burped threw up in my mouth.
Oh, ooh.
Before you finally arrive at the top. Spirit, you looking pretty pleased with yourself?
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this whole being dead thing. Did you totally get sadder the closer you get to the top of the tower? That was me, baby.
Pretty bitch.
I've got to share the wealth, and by wealth, I mean unending despair. You're probably here for one of those precious, shiny things that I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be over here reading if you need me. Let's find the shiny thing. Anything to brighten the mood in here.
Don't miss the treasure. This is a treasure hunt, not a treasure miss. Oh, fuck.
You tried.
Oh, fuck. Yes! You're really going a long way to prove your dedication to me. Yeah, it's right. I can see a raccoon lick itself from 200 yards away in pitch darkness. I definitely see you working that little bottle for me. Oh, cool. Shark,
Shark key.
shiny thing? Yeah, you found a bottle opener. Really? This is a fancy item? Whatever, you're a real team player.
A. No. Stop.
Spirit doesn't even look up from her book. I think you'll be fine if you just peace out.
Hey.
Black Lighthouse, because you searched it already. Wraith's Hangout's already covered. Trickster Stage, food's just off. Go to Trapper's Cave. There are two ways to get to Trapper's Cave. Do the whole, trap-based character theme he's got going on. You can rest assured that either one of both of these pathways is filled with traps. Turn to Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. Guess you're gonna have to wing it. Which will you choose? Underground tunnel. Underground, huh? Sounds secretive. No one can stop you if they can't see you. That said, no one can rescue you if they can't hear you scream. And nobody will need to waste time burying you if you're already underground when you die. But you're not gonna die, are you?
Hell nah.
Surely a dimly lit tunnel like this must be rife with traps. However, as you manage to make your way along distinctly uncaught by any traps, rusty, bear, or otherwise.
I got this.
You're doing great.
You're not at all afraid.
Who, me? Nah, I gotta say, this is up there among the nicest, damp, and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has lights. Inspired by Huntress's bravery, you dig deep inside yourself and summon courage of your own, which is good because you're going to need it if you're going to head through that very murdery-looking passageway ahead. You enter into a human, shadowy cave. Dripping water echoes all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin you left behind. You wonder, how deep does that pool of shiny water go? Oh, that bass was like...
Yeah. Man, I can hear the surfboard from over here. Let's get this over with.
When your eyes adjust to darkness, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall of the cave like a detective in an old film noir.
I knew you'd come.
Trapper, get out of our way or I'll skewer you and save you for lunch.
You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless what you're looking for is a mini game.
What? A mini game? How unexpected. How playful. How about you play right now? Kill the mines. You're on the hunt now. All right. Yeah, all right. We got the slow one that time. All right.
Nice.
You just had to say something, didn't you?
You suck.
You did it. You found me a little shiny object. I'm so grateful. I could kiss you right now, but I won't because I'm pretty sure Trapper didn't actually leave and he's still over there in the shadow watching us. Later, Trapper, you thieving little perv. Disgusting. Which one of you didn't flush the toilet when you taking a shite?
Hey, that's not fair. I'm huge.
Come on, team. Let's hurry to the next place. Oh, pin. You found Huntress's shiny thing, and well, I think it's just a regular old pin. But we don't need to point it out. She's happy, and isn't that all that matters? Phew, that was fun and scary. Good to see the other killers are taking their heartbreak in stride, more or less. You got a really nice tour of some of the island's lesser-known haunts. Boom, still got it. We make a pretty good team, you and I.
What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we can head back inside to appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry. And you collect a certain other special gift I've been meaning to give you.
Oh, a special gift? Is it shiny? Oh,
I suppose it... Oh my god. I suppose it could be if you oil it up enough.
I'm gonna be ill. When you enter the cabin, it's dark, barely lit, deep shadows stretching from wall to wall. Somehow it managed to be a little bit terrifying, but also a little romantic.
Bro,
but you barely even notice.
I'm telling you, this is the same cabin that was in Cooking Companions.
Oh, and Cooking Companions? It kind of looks like it. You ever got other things on your mind? Oh, my lord.
Oh my god.
You're practically undressing each other as you walk through the door. Mine's elsewhere. Neither of you realize that the door was wide open already. You were incredible. Every time you find one of the objects, my heart beat a little faster and faster. Got able hands, is there anything they can't find? A fireplace crackle in your heart is pounding the smell of cinnamon in the air, but wait. Who is that?
Who is this?
Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover back. Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover back on. Oh, my darling.
Oh shit.
An older Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress sits, warming her hands by the fire. She turns to
All right,
you.
you know what?
and you're shocked to see. What's up?
I'm down for mom.
All right. Yeah, a little bit. Sure, she comes from a completely different time in history, wrapped in old, unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place here at this beach retreat. Without thinking, you blurt out,
Suka bliat. Who is this?
"Suka blia!"
What an honor. It's you. I can't believe this. You're the Mama Huntress. I've been dying to meet you. Well, nearly. Can I help you with anything? Glass of vodka? A hatchet for revenge on the elk who slayed you?
She's gonna be, "No, my child, I'm quite content. Just happy to know that my little darling is taken care of." Huntress chuckles nervously. "Hi, Mama." Claudette and Dwight burst in like they're in a
God
prank
damn
video. Bet you weren't expecting this date to include meeting her mom. What?
Hey, Huntress, how do you feel about your dear old mama coming to interrupt your date?
Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the two survivors. It skewers the wall in between them. Not another word, they quickly scurry away. "Good girl." Huntress returns to you. I hope this is alright. Of course, I was kind of hoping to bang.
Emily means a lot to her, so I think she'll be okay. Of course it's okay. I give great parent. What?
I don't even know what that means. Huntress breathes a sigh of relief.
She speaks the bullshit. I'm just not the mood I thought we were coming back to. Oh, it's just not the mood I thought we were coming back to. But I'm here now. I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama.
Thank goodness, because my mother is the only person, I mean, the most important person in my life. Yeah. We Russians invented tea. Do you know that? Mama Huntress shoves a cup in your hand, and as you drink your tea with her, the air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire and exchange stories and anecdotes. Mama pulls some of the old-timey pictures of young Huntress in black and white, holding bloodied animal corpses with a chilling, dead-eyed stare. You all laugh and eat raw meat of some kind. It's a lovely time. Almost like you're back home. You've forgotten that you're on a possibly cursed island atop of what is likely some sort of hellmouth. Look, that's not the official lore. I just call it as I see it. Every so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach and her eyes stare into the middle distance. She mutters some sounds as if reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. It's very grim. I like you. Thank you for indulging me in my tea stories. To tell me, what are your intentions with my sukablet? That means money, but you've guessed that already, didn't you? Or by now, you've got your translator app ready.
Oh my god, I had it out right now. I was pulling it out. Shit.
We're going to start a fight.
All on my mind is family. Because I'm Vin Diesel, baby. Forge our own forest, dwelling with a brood of half a dozen at least. Hunting side by side forever.
Mama Huntress smiles at you. She reaches into her bloodied cloak and pulls out a handkerchief with a flower on it.
Good God.
For you, the only worthy of my honor, use it to clean your hatchet of viscera. Take the handkerchief. It's soft and smells of spices.
Take good care of this.
You point to Huntress.
Her, on the other hand, she could take care of herself.
Huntress is ecstatic. You've won over Mama. No easy task. My time on this plane is coming to an end. The weird magic from the Ghost Girl's Black Lighthouse won't keep me here for long. He's Swedish. I don't want to get into the logic of all this, but yeah, the black lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. If you're still here, you're willing to believe anything. It was Spirit who brought you back. I'll have to think. Huntress Mama begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture her at 6 years old, lying over her mother's dead body. I fully support this union. I feel good leaving my daughter on this cruel earth with you. You share a meaningful look with the mother of your beloved. Mama Huntress fades away, leaving you and Huntress alone again. Not a second later, Claudette and Dwight storm back in. Never alone for too long on this island. It's time for a dramatic scene between the lovers.
Now we adjourn the forest cleaning for ambience.
You and Huntress stand holding hands in the forest clearing. Dwight and Claudette watch your interactions closely. Too closely. Hey, I never really loved hanging out with you. I think it's time.
Time for. Oh my. Okay. I'm ready for this.
Time for you to call me my real name, like my mother does. Will you kill me, Anna?
Oh, that. Yes, of course. I think Anna's a beautiful name, and you're a beautiful person, Anna.
Tim, do you know what I like to do right now with you beneath the moonlight? I'm feeling closer to you than I've ever before. And there's nothing I'd rather do now than... She averts her eyes. Does she mean what you think she means? Nope, she's looking right at Dwight and Claudette. Chop these two fools with you. Absolutely.
Absolutely. My hatchet is as sharp as my love for you. Let's get bloody.
It's a gruesome scene as you and the Hunters go to town on these innocent survivors who just wanted to help you guys out.
We're being forced to help.
Can't hear you, hun, on account of all the congealing blood in your mouth.
Hey.
Once you made quite a mess of the survivors, you and Huntress look at each other with manic eyes.
How we return to the cabin? I'd love to get you out of that beachwear into something a little less there.
That you never ask.
Yo, you two gonna have the nasties?
Once inside the cabin, Huntress strips off her caftan, revealing every curve of her muscled bod. Follow her lead, disrobing for the first time since waking up here on the island. Yeah, you've been sleeping in clothes. No judgment. It's a strange new place. You kiss, and yes, if you're wondering, it looks like she's going to keep the bunny mask on for this sexy time. And this is the part where I skedaddle. Decapitations, sure. Tiger maulings, love it. Dudes crushing other dudes in car crushers, gotta have it. But hanky, that I can't handle. I'll leave you horny kids to do it. Duenuma, qu'est-ce bien? What? Just because Hunter speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian French. It's a thing. Look it up. Am I nervously running my mouth now just to give you two time alone in the dark? Maybe. Stop me if you heard this. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk into a bar. Fine. We'll get back to it. Post doing it, you and Huntress lie together in the warmth of the fire. Everything is so perfect. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down at you from beyond. Then you realize it's pretty gross to imagine her having just watched all of that, and you try to stop thinking about it. It was incredible.
You're telling me. Hey, you guys actually did it.
The door to the cabin creaks open. You cover yourself with a blanket. Oh God, a severed arm claws its way through the doorway, leaving a trail of blood in its wake.
No, we walked right into a scene from a horror film. As soon as people have sex, they die.
Not when I'm around. Huntress procures a hatchet from out of nowhere. Was that in the bed with you guys? The wriggling torsos of Dwight and Claudette follow their chopped up limbs. Slowly, the pieces of their bodies start to pull themselves back together.
No way.
WTF indeed, my friend. You thought that island would let us die permanently? Haven't you ever played Dead by Daylight?
on. We have to get to the final score. I mean, decision.
Claudette and Dwight lead you and Huntress back to the empty beach. Both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. Sounds terrible, doesn't it? Like some sort of laundry detergent. Freshly laid. Actually, maybe that's good. I'll get my agent to start circulating that. The island is strangely quiet. No sarcastic murk disguising a broken young woman from spirit. No strange wide-eyed stare from the ocean, from the socially awkward breeze. No threats of imminent violence from Trapper. Even Claudette and Dwight are tight-lipped. They seem almost zombified.
Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without the plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am?
A whoosh of dark energy surrounds you and disappears as quickly as it came. The island noises begin to return. Birds chirp in their trees. Grass rustles, a slight breeze. And oh look, the other killers are all here at the fire pit to watch the final ceremony. I can't wait any longer. The pump and circumstance is agonizing.
You're telling me.
Stick to the script, Claudette.
Okay, so Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? Are they everything your murderous little heart has ever longed for?
Hunter stares you down for an agonizing moment. She steps towards you. My dear, think it's true love? Come with me to the Red Forest. Let's hunt the woods together. And have a family bursting with babies. We'll raise them as fierce warriors who can defend their family and home. In a matter of days, you've gone from being completely alone to being the start of a clan of warrior. I did not see that coming. Wraith starts a slow cop. No one joins in. Typical.
Whatever. Love is a concept made by the greeting card industry. I'm out of here.
Spirit floats back to her black lighthouse. Look behind you. It's Trapper.
Andres, you bested me.
He turns to you and offers his leathery hand for a handshake.
Congratulations, Tim. Oh. I don't shake hands with losers.
Ouch. Trapper's eyebrows shot up, and then he smiles. Did not see that one coming.
I'm sure he didn't. You're alright, kid. I mean, I hate you completely. I want to kill you mercilessly, but you're alright.
But wait, you haven't said anything to Huntress. Laugh in her face? Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? That's fucking weird. I love you too. Yes, let's move to the Red Forest immediately. Is 12 kids too many? Maybe in this economy, but who cares?
Your heart is overflowing with joy as you and Huntress embrace. Is this what you've been missing your whole life? A woman with shoulders the size of mountains who won't take off her bunny mask even during intimate times? Yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes. You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. Ho ho ho. All right.
Oh,
Huntress lifts her mask and you finally lay your eyes on her breathtaking natural beauty. You know, the cabin I grew up doesn't have the amenities that a luxurious new beach house has. I'm used to living as a beast, bathing in the river, running through the bushes. I'll tell you this, Huntress has left her bathing suit behind and entered into the jungle.
oh,
You haven't lived until you've been one with nature.
rawr.
You chase Huntress in the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. The end. One down.
One down. I like the Huntress.
I like Huntress. Yeah. All right. That's nice.
That's my girl.
Dude, we did the dirty.
That's nasty.
Oh, thank you everybody who's been on this journey with us through Hooked on You.
It was a journey.
It was good. It was good. The next I think the next visual novel is gonna be I Love You, Colonel Sanders. The finger licking good one. We're gonna have Derek. He's gonna be with us on that one.
Yes, sir.
So until next time, stay raunchy out there, San Diego.
Stay raunchy, beautiful people.